Good morning, everyone. This is Esma Devileta, Contract Faculty in Maths from Dr. B.R.R. Government College, Jadcherla. Today we will discuss isomorphism topic, Tulya Rupata. So, what is isomorphism? See the definition. G comma G dash are two groups. A homomorphism phi maps G tends to G bar is said to be an isomorphism if F is both 1 1 and onto means bijection. So it is denoted by this one G isomorphic to G dash. So see once again G comma G dash are two groups. A homomorphism phi G tends to G bar is 1 1 and onto, then phi is called isomorphism. Phi is called isomorphism. So we will see the examples. First example, phi maps r comma plus tends to r plus comma dot defined by phi of x equal to 2 power x, then show that phi is an isomorphism from r into r plus. Solution, what is given? Phi r comma plus tends to r plus comma dot and phi of x equal to 2 power x for all x belongs to r. First one, what is first one? Phi we will prove here three conditions. One is 1 1 onto and homomorphism. These three we will find. So first, to prove phi is homomorphism, so let x comma y belongs to r, phi of x equal to 2 power x, comma phi of y equal to 2 power y. So phi of x plus y equal to, consider phi of x plus y equal to 2 power x plus y, that equal to 2 power x into 2 power y, that equal to phi of x into phi of y. Therefore, phi r comma plus tends to r plus comma dot is homomorphism. Next, second one, to prove phi is 1 1. So, phi of x equal to phi of y, that implies 2 power x equal to 2 power y. If bases are equal, then powers also equal, that implies x equal to y. Therefore, phi is 1 1. Now we will prove that to prove f phi is onto. So for 2 power x belongs to r plus, we have log 2 power x base 2 equal to x log 2 base 2. So that equal to x into 1, that equal to x belongs to r. There exists x belongs to r such that log 2 power x base 2 equal to x for all 2 power x belongs to r power r plus. So log 2 power x base 2 equal to x, comma 2 power x belongs to r plus. Therefore, phi is onto. So, therefore, phi is 1 1 onto and homomorphism. Therefore, phi is isomorphism. Another problem, phi maps r comma plus tends to r plus comma dot defined by phi of x equal to e power x, comma for all x belongs to g, then show that phi is isomorphism and find its kernel. So solution, phi maps r comma plus tends to r plus comma dot phi of x equal to e power x for all x belongs to r. First one, to prove phi is 1 1, let x comma y belongs to r implies phi of x equal to e power x, comma phi of y equal to e power y, implies Here since phi of x equal to phi of y, that implies e power x equal to e power y, that implies x equal to y. So therefore phi is 1 1. Now to prove phi is onto, let x belongs to r plus, that implies log x belongs to r. So phi of log x equal to e power log x, that equal to x. Therefore there exists log x belongs to r such that phi of log x equal to x for all x belongs to r plus. Therefore phi is onto. Now third one, to prove phi is homomorphism. So phi of x plus y equal to e power x plus y. E power x plus y equal to e power x into e power y. E power x equal to phi of x, e power y equal to phi of y. For all x comma y belongs to r plus. Therefore phi is homomorphism. Therefore phi is 1 1 onto and homomorphism. Therefore phi is an isomorphism. Next, homomorphic image. Phi of r plus equals set b belongs to r plus such that b equal to phi of a, that equal to b belongs to r plus such that b equal to e power a. So curl phi equal to, by the definition, a belongs to g such that phi of a equal to e bar. So that equal to a belongs to g such that here in this problem phi of a equal to e power a, e bar equal to 1. So therefore curl phi equal to a belongs to g such that e power a equal to 1. So that equal to 0. Why? Because e power 0 is 1. So here a equal to 0. Therefore curl phi equal to 0. Next problem. F g tends to g, here g is a additive group with complex numbers, g dash is a additive group with real numbers. Define f maps g tends to g dash by f of x plus iy equal to x for all x plus iy belongs to g. Prove that f is onto homomorphism and find curl phi. So proof. F maps g to g dash given, defined by f of x plus iy equal to x for all x plus iy belongs to g. Here g is additive group with complex numbers, means g equal to c comma plus. G dash is a additive group with real numbers, means g dash is r comma plus. Now to prove f is homomorphism, here also we will prove three conditions. One is homomorphism, 1 1 and onto. So here we will see phi is homomorphism. Let x1 plus iy1 comma x2 plus iy2 belongs to g and a equal to x1 plus iy1 comma b equal to x2 plus iy2. That implies f of x1 plus iy1 equal to x, f of x2 plus iy2 equal to x2 by the definition here given. So that implies f of a equal to x1, f of b equal to x2. So f of a plus b equal to, consider f of a plus b equal to f of x1 plus iy1 plus x2 plus iy2. That equal to, we can write here real numbers one side and imaginary parts one side. So x1 plus x2 plus I into y1 plus y2. So that equal to x1 plus x2. What is x1? F of a. What is x2? F of b. So therefore f of a plus b equal to f of a plus f of b. So therefore f is homomorphism. So now we will prove that f is onto. Let x belongs to g dash implies x plus iy belongs to g. F of x plus iy equal to x. So there exists here x plus iy belongs to g such that f is f of x plus iy equal to x. Therefore f is onto. So here we will prove that onto homomorphism means we will prove only onto and homomorphism. No need to prove one. So here therefore f is homomorphism and onto. Therefore f is onto homomorphism. Now we will find curl f. Homomorphic image equal to f of x plus iy equal to b belongs to g dash such that b equal to f of x plus iy that equal to b belongs to g dash such that b equal to x. So curl phi equal to, by the definition, a belongs to g such that f of a equal to e bar. So a is x plus iy. So x plus iy belongs to g such that f of x plus iy equal to 0, 0 is an identity in g dash. So that equal to 0 plus iy belongs to g such that f of x plus iy equal to 0. So that equal to iy belongs to g such that x equal to 0. That equal to iy belongs to g such that y belongs to r. Therefore curl f equal to iy such that y belongs to r. Next problem. Phi maps r plus r plus tends to r plus defined by phi of x equal to x cube for all x belongs to r plus, whether the function isomorphism or not. So what is given? Phi r tends r plus tends to r plus phi of x equal to x cube for all x belongs to r. Let x y belongs to r implies x plus y belongs to r. So that implies phi of x equal to x cube, phi of y equal to y cube, phi of x plus y equal to x plus y whole cube. So here what we can find if is phi isomorphism or not, means phi is 1 onto and homomorphism. We can check these three. In these three anyone can't satisfy the condition. We will say that phi is not homomorphism. So first we will prove phi is 1. So f of phi of x equal to phi of y, that implies by the definition x cube equal to y cube. So that implies x equal to y. Therefore phi is 1. Next phi is onto. So for x power 1 by 3 belongs to r, we have x power 1 by 3 whole cube equal to x belongs to r. F of x power 1 by 3 equal to x power 1 by 3 whole cube, that equal to x. For x cube belongs to, here let x belongs to r implies x power 1 by 3 belongs to r. So that implies phi of x power 1 by 3 equal to x power 1 by 3 whole cube, that equal to x belongs to r. So for x belongs to r, there exists x power 1 by 3 belongs to r such that phi of x power 1 by 3 equal to x. Therefore phi is onto. Next, to prove phi is homomorphism. So here phi of x plus y equal to x plus y whole cube. Take that one, equation 1. Next, phi of x plus phi of y equal to x cube plus y cube. From 1 and 2, these both are not equal to phi of x plus y not equal to phi of x plus phi of y. So therefore phi is not a homomorphism. Phi is not a homomorphism. So here phi is 1 1 on 2 but not homomorphism. So therefore phi is not an isomorphism. Means anyone does not satisfy the condition, we can say that it is not an isomorphism. Here phi is not an isomorphism. So see another problem. Show that the mapping A tends to log A base 10 is an isomorphism from R plus under multiplication to R under addition. Solution: let R plus comma dot comma R comma plus be two groups. Let phi maps R plus comma dot tends to R comma plus defined by phi of A equal to log A base 10. Now we will prove that phi is an isomorphism. So that is, we will prove that phi is 1 1 on 2 and homomorphism. First one, to prove phi is 1 1, let A comma B belongs to R implies since phi of A equal to phi of B, that implies log A base 10 equal to log B base 10. So log A base 10 minus log B base 10 equal to 0. Log A minus log B equal to log A by B. So that implies log A by B base 10 equal to 0. That implies A by B equal to 10 power 0. Since log A base E equal to x implies A equal to e power x, from that formula we can write A by B equal to 10 power 0. So that implies A by B equal to 1. So that implies A equal to B. Therefore phi of A equal to phi of B implies A equal to B. That implies phi of phi is 1 1. Next one, to prove phi is onto. So phi is onto, let x belongs to R plus 10 power x belongs to R plus. So phi of 10 power x equal to log 10 power x base 10, that equal to x. So that is belongs to R. So therefore for all x belongs to R plus, there exists 10 power x belongs to R power x such that phi of 10 power x equal to x. Therefore phi is onto. Now third one, to prove phi is homomorphism, let A comma B belongs to R plus implies A plus B belongs to R plus. That implies phi of A equal to log A base 10, phi of B equal to log B base 10, comma phi of A into B, A plus B equal to log of A plus B base 10. But here that is G is G comma G is R plus under multiplication is a group, R under addition is a group. So we have to take phi of AB equal to log AB base 10. So here phi of AB equal to log AB base 10, that equal to log A base 10 plus log B base 10. So that equal to phi of A plus phi of B. Therefore phi of AB equal to phi of A plus phi of B for all A comma B belongs to R plus. Therefore phi maps R plus comma dot tends to R plus R comma plus is a homomorphism. Therefore phi is 1 1 onto and homomorphism. Therefore phi is isomorphism. So next one, Next theorem, G comma G bar are theorem. G comma G bar are two groups. Phi maps G tends to G bar is onto homomorphism with kernel K. Then phi is isomorphism if and only if curl phi equal to E. Proof, G comma G bar are two groups. Phi maps G tends to G bar is an onto homomorphism. Necessary condition, let phi be an isomorphism. We will prove that curl phi equal to E. Since phi is an isomorphism, that implies phi is 1 1 and onto. So curl phi equal to A belongs to G such that phi of A equal to E bar. E bar is an identity in G bar. So that implies curl phi equal to A belongs to G such that phi of A equal to E bar. So phi of A equal to E bar, that implies phi of A equal to phi of E, that implies A equal to E. So therefore curl phi equal to E. So next, sufficient condition, let curl phi equal to E. Now we will prove that phi is isomorphism. So phi is 1 1 onto and homomorphism. Given phi is onto homomorphism, so that implies phi is onto and homomorphism. Now we will prove that only phi is 1 1. So let A comma B belongs to G. Phi of A equal to phi of B. We will multiply with phi of B whole inverse. So phi of A into phi of B whole inverse equal to phi of B into phi of B whole inverse. Here phi of B whole inverse equal to phi of B inverse. So phi of A into phi of B inverse equal to phi of B into phi of B inverse. So that implies phi of A into phi of B inverse is phi of AB inverse equal to phi of B into B inverse. So that implies phi of AB inverse equal to phi of E. So that implies phi of AB inverse equal to E bar. That implies AB inverse belongs to curl phi. That implies AB inverse equal to E. So we can multiply with B on both sides. B inverse into B equal to E into B. That implies by associative property A into B inverse B equal to B. Here B inverse into B is E. AE equal to E. AE is A. That implies A equal to B. Therefore phi of A equal to phi of B implies A equal to B. Therefore phi is 1 1. Therefore phi is 1 1 onto and homomorphism. Therefore phi is an isomorphism. So next theorem, G is a group, N is a normal subgroup of G. A function phi maps G tends to G by N defined by phi of x equal to nx. For all x belongs to G, then phi is onto homomorphism and k phi equal to capital N. So proof, G is a group, phi G maps G tends to G by N is a function defined by phi of x equal to nx. For all x belongs to G, capital N is a normal subgroup of G. Now we will prove that phi is homomorphism. So here we will take A comma B is are elements in G, NA and NB are elements in G by N. So let A comma B belongs to G implies AB belongs to G. That implies phi of A equal to NA, phi of B equal to NB and phi of AB equal to NAB. So phi of AB equal to NAB, that equal to NA into NB. So that equal to phi of A into phi of B for all A comma B belongs to G. So therefore phi is homomorphism. Next, now we will prove that phi is onto. So let nx belongs to G by n, x belongs to G, phi of x equal to nx. So for all nx belongs to G by n, there exists x belongs to G such that f of phi of x equal to nx. Therefore phi maps G tends to G by n is onto. Therefore phi of phi is onto homomorphism. Now we will prove that k phi equal to n. K phi equal to means this is kernel phi. X belongs to G such that phi of x equal to n. That is capital N equal to NE is identity in G by n. So let h belongs to k phi, that implies phi of h equal to capital N, that implies n small capital N small h equal to n, that implies nh is h. So h belongs to n. So here we will take h belongs to k phi, that implies k phi subset are equal to capital N. That we can take equation number 1. Next, let n belongs to capital N, that implies n belongs to G, that implies phi of n equal to n into n, that implies phi of n equal to n. Capital N is an identity in G by n. So n belongs to n implies n belongs to phi of n, that implies n is a subset are equal to k phi. This is we can take equation number 2 from 1 and 2. Phi of k phi equal to n. Therefore phi is onto homomorphism and k phi equal to n. This is another theorem. And now we have to do, we will see fundamental theorem of homomorphism, or it is also called first isomorphism theorem. Samarupata Moola Siddhantam. Statement: let G and G bar be two groups. Phi maps G tends to G bar be a homomorphism, then G by curl phi is isomorphic to phi of G. So proof, what is given, write down. G and G bar are two groups. Phi maps G tends to G bar is a homomorphism. That implies curl phi is a normal subgroup of G. Let K equal to curl phi, that equal to set A belongs to G such that phi of A equal to E bar, where E bar is the identity in G bar. So factor group G by curl phi equal to G by K is defined by G by K equal to set AK such that A belongs to G. Here homomorphic image phi of G equal to set B belongs to G bar such that B equal to phi of A. So define a function f maps G by K tends to phi of G by f of AK equal to phi of A for AK belongs to G by K. Now we will prove that phi is homomorphism. That is, we will prove that phi is well defined, 1 1, onto and homomorphism. So first we will prove that to prove f is well defined, let A comma B belongs to G, let AK equal to BK, that implies A inverse B belongs to K. So that implies phi of A inverse B equal to E bar. Phi is a homomorphism, By the definition of homomorphism, we can write phi of A inverse into phi of B equal to E bar. We will multiply with phi of A on both sides. Again, we will take by the associative property, we can take phi of A into phi of A inverse into phi of B equal to phi of A. So that implies phi of A into phi of A inverse is phi of A into A inverse. That implies phi of E into phi of B, that equal to phi of A. Phi of E is E bar, so E bar into phi of B equal to phi of A. So E into phi of B is phi of B, so phi of B equal to phi of A. That implies phi of B is f of B, phi of A equal to f of AK. So that implies f of BK equal to f of AK. Therefore, AK equal to BK implies f of AK equal to f of B. Therefore, f is well defined. Now, to prove second one, to prove f is 1, 1. Let A comma B belongs to G implies AK comma BK belongs to G by K. Let f of AK equal to f of BK, that implies phi of A equal to phi of B. We will multiply with phi of B inverse. So phi of A into phi of B inverse equal to phi of B into phi of B inverse. So that implies phi of AB inverse equal to phi of B inverse. Since by the definition of homomorphism, that implies phi of AB inverse equal to phi of E. So that implies phi of E is E inverse. Phi of E equal to E inverse. So AB, that implies AB inverse C belongs to K. That implies AK equal to BK. So that implies f of AK equal to f of BK implies AK equal to BK. So therefore f is 1, 1. So next, third one, to prove f is onto. F is onto. There exists A belongs to G such that B equal to phi of A. That implies there exists AK belongs to G by K such that f of AK equal to phi of A. Phi of A equal to B. So therefore there exists AK belongs to G by K such that f of AK equal to B. Therefore f is onto. Next, fourth one, to prove f is homomorphism. Let AK comma BK belongs to G by K implies AK into BK belongs to G by K. That implies ABK belongs to G by K. So that implies if AK belongs to G by K implies f of AK equal to phi of A. BK belongs to G by K implies f of B equal to phi of B. ABK belongs to G by K implies f of ABK equal to phi of AB. So f of AK into BK equal to f of ABK, that equal to phi of AB, that equal to phi of A into phi of B, that equal to f of AK into f of BK. Therefore f of AK into BK equal to f of AK into f of BK for all AK comma BK belongs to G by K. Therefore f is homomorphism. Therefore f maps G by K tends to phi of G is well defined 1, 1 onto and homomorphism. Therefore f is isomorphism. So therefore G by curl phi is isomorphic to phi of G. So this is the fundamental theorem of homomorphism. Graphically we can draw this one also. So here G to G dash to again G by curl. G by K means G by curl phi. So here curl phi equal to k. E is identity in G, E dash is identity in G dash. Here A belongs to G, here phi of A belongs to G dash. This is the fundamental theorem of homomorphism. Today we discussed definition of isomorphism, examples of isomorphism, some properties on isomorphism, and fundamental theorem of isomorphism. So in the next class we will discuss another topic. Thank you.